folks. Hey folks, just show you I got this hooked up. That's the gravity feed line coming in into this tank here. That's the fresh water, and then this is the gray water. That little elbow, big elbow, is coming from the sink. The little elbow is for a breather hose. That line gets hooked up to there for the shower sump pump to go into the gray tank. Another breather line, and then right down there will be an elbow going over to the water pump down in that corner. So come around here, there's that mess there. So that'll, I think, come out pretty good. It ain't glued together or clamped. I gotta get it glued together, but I'm not going to do that until I run the hot cold water lines. And I still got to hook up to the city inlet with the PEX. I got 2 lines of PEX coming up under the shower there. That has to get worked around and down through that same area. So that's it for me. You guys have a good day. Bye. Got that. I don't know if you could see any of that. Probably not with my arm, man. Inch, 7/8. We'll see how that goes. Oh, that's gonna be tight. I don't know if that's gonna go on there. Hey. Huh? Not much, man. Trying to get a hose on something that just ain't going. I knew it'd be tight, but I didn't think it'd be that tight. You don't make the stuff you need to make this stuff work. Alright, I gotta get it super warm. That side I got stretched out once already, if you see that. And then it gets so hot you can't hardly handle it. It's gonna take a lot of heat to get that to work. It's going though. Like I said, this gravity fill, I ain't worrying about it leaking too much. But boy, is that. There we go. Just needs a little help stretching it. Get it on there. Might need to heat it up a little bit more. It's a tight spot to work in. It was fun doing all that hooking up down there. Now I gotta remember to put the 2 hose clamps on here before I go to put this together. know she's hot. There she goes. Oh, come on. Got like an 1/8 of an inch to go. I want it all the way up against there too. I might have to heat it up a little more maybe. Whew! This is hard on my back. I don't know why I was bending over like that. I'm almost there. Oh, it's going. That's crazy. I couldn't find anything that would go neck down. That big old mess down in there is during COVID. That's all I could get. That thing cost me 40 bucks to go from 1.5 inches down to 1 inch. Oh, that's pretty close. It's getting there. It's beautiful. Take that off. Everybody's mowing. That's almost close enough to call it. I think it's good. It's stretched that awful strange, but I think that will work. It's a little bit lumpy right here. That's okay. And that's smaller. That should slip. This piece here should slip right on there. Pretty easy. Yep, pushes right on. So let me get some clamps. I had a bunch of clamps. I'm going through some clamps. Hold on. Let me scooch past you here. Barely gonna fit on there. These are some of the best hose clamps I've ever seen. And first cheap ones I bought off of Amazon. As soon as you try to tighten them up enough, then they break. Alright, so that goes there. Let's spin it the right way. That goes there. Comes up on there as far as you can get it. Spin that around a little bit more. I still got to glue all this together, so it's not where it needs to be. I'll loosen that up the best I can. There we go. Now you're not going to be able to see me do this, but I'll put the camera down there in case you can get a glimpse of something. I'm going to move you where you can't see. against it, so that's all the further I can go on. And now to go in there like that. Oh yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. Whew. That's good. So that's on there. It's a little bit tweaked. I think I gotta cut a little bit more off that pipe. I think so. Mark, yes, I'll know. I think I gotta cut just a little bit off that pipe. But that's gonna work. Like I said, that's all gravity feed. It's flowing downhill, which is wonderful. The only thing is I gotta take this back off now. When I go to glue this up, it's gonna be a real challenge. It is. I might be able to put my wire back through there. We'll lay this tank down quick to see how that all fits in there. It will work. This here, I wish it was up a little higher, but I can't do that. But there, that should do it. If anything, wish it could go up more, but I'll cut more off that pipe so I can be up there more. That's what I think I'll do. A little bit more off this pipe. I hate to do that, but so off of this end I gotta cut it too. Alright. That means pulling that hose back off. I hate the thought of that, but I want it to be right. I guess I could cut it off of this side. Be less going into the glue joint, but oh, probably better than trying to get that back off and back on again. Cut another piece off of there. I could do that.